11 Rose color meanings. This video can help you to pick the perfect bouquet. Flowers were given meaning based on both their species and their color. So while the rose in general is a symbol of love, different rose colors provided different shades of meaning, or even, in some cases, a completely different meaning, to this base meaning of rose equals love. If you'd like to give a bouquet of roses that's especially thoughtful and meaningful, consider the symbolism of the colors you select. Just watch this video to give you a comprehensive guide to what different colored roses mean and what occasions they are most appropriate for. Red rose meaning. Red is one of the most common and popular rose colors. The red rose is a symbol of beauty, passion, desire, and romantic love. The red rose was originally associated with Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love. Myth holds that when her lover, Adonis, was wounded, she pricked her foot on the thorns of a white rose in her haste to run to him. Her blood stained the roses red, turning the red rose into a symbol of incredible passion and romantic devotion. Legend also has it that Cleopatra seduced Mark Antony in a room fully covered in red rose petals. A dozen red roses boldly declares, "I love you," while a single red rose communicates devotion and loyalty, beyond their more passionate connotation. Red roses are often used outside of romantic contexts to convey congratulations or gratitude. Red roses are very popular flowers for Valentine's Day. However, because of the increased demand, rose prices go up dramatically around this time, and you may be getting lower quality roses. Additionally, they are somewhat of a Valentine's Day cliché, which may come across as fairly unoriginal. So unless you know the recipient has their heart set in red roses, consider another flower for this holiday and save red roses for another time. For example, anniversaries or birthdays with a significant other. Red roses also often appear in bridal bouquets because of their connotation of a love that is both everlasting and passionate. Pink rose meaning. Pink roses have a pretty broad range of symbolic associations. In general, pink roses symbolize admiration, gentleness, dignity, elegance, innocence, and happiness. Different shades of pink can convey different shades of meaning. Paler pink roses signify grace and sweetness. Deeper pink roses convey gratitude. Pink roses are very versatile. They can convey either a romantic or platonic message. Paler pink roses are a good choice for the beginning of a romance, when red roses may come off somewhat strongly. You can also send pink roses to a friend to congratulate or cheer them. Deeper pink roses are especially well suited as a thank you gift. Pink roses are also appropriate for a girl or young woman, especially to convey congratulations or to commemorate a milestone. Peach rose meaning. Peach roses communicate sincerity and gratitude. They can also mark the closing of a deal or agreement. They have an alternative meaning of sympathy. Pale peach roses mean modesty. Peach roses are a very appropriate thank you gift. Additionally, they are a good choice for a sympathy bouquet to someone who has just lost a loved one, with their meaning of modesty. Pale peach roses can also make a very pretty component of a bouquet that communicates admiration, perhaps a bouquet of peach and pink roses together. This would also make a very pretty wedding flower combination and color palette. White rose meaning. White roses have a variety of symbolic associations. In Greek myth, Aphrodite was born from the foam of the sea. Greek poet Anacreon wrote that the sea foam that dripped from her body after she emerged from the ocean turned into white roses. In the Christian tradition, the white rose is associated with the Virgin Mary. Perhaps because of its association with these two fairly different figures, white rose symbolism is somewhat broad. Possibly because of its connection to the Virgin Mary, it bears a meaning of innocence, chastity, and purity. It's also associated with spirituality, reverence, and new beginnings. In Victorian tradition, the deeper the rose color, the deeper the passion, so a white rose was most appropriate for a young girl or woman who has not yet felt a deep and passionate love. Somewhat contradictorily, the white rose also symbolizes a soul-deep love and can represent marriage. Orange rose meaning. Fiery orange roses send a strong message of fascination, passion, enthusiasm, attraction, and desire. Coral roses in particular signify desire. Orange roses convey a meaning that is primarily romantic in nature. Thus, they are best for romantic occasions. They can be a slightly unusual but appropriate choice for Valentine's Day and anniversaries. They might also make a striking wedding flower in the right color scheme. Yellow rose meaning. A red rose is a pretty universal symbol of love and passion. So universal, in fact, that the price of red roses can increase by 200% around Valentine's Day in some regions. However, all colors of roses have their own unique symbolic meanings, not just red roses. The symbolic meanings of other rosicolors just aren't quite as well known. In this article, we'll briefly go over the concept of rose color symbolism. Then we'll break down the meaning of different rose colors and provide appropriate occasions for each color. We'll also discuss the symbolism of different numbers of roses and provide some insight into rose cost. All this will help you to choose the most appropriate roses for any given occasion. The yellow rose is an excellent congratulatory rose for a happy occasion. A new baby or an engagement are great reasons to send someone yellow roses. You might also send them to thank a friend for their support or help. Lastly, yellow roses are a good choice for someone who needs a pick-me-up, perhaps in a get well soon bouquet. Purple rose meaning. Purple roses are very special and intriguing and have deep symbolic meaning. Purple roses symbolize enchantment and the mystical. Pale purple or lavender-colored roses send a message of love at first sight. Deeper purple roses convey majesty and royalty, adoration, and fascination. Purple roses are also very romantic and best for romantic occasions. Purple roses are an especially good choice for someone with a spiritual or mystical side. They also look beautiful in combination with red, pink, or burgundy roses. Blue rose meaning. True blue roses are not found in nature. Natural roses that are considered blue are actually a blue-toned purple. However, blue roses can also be obtained by dyeing white roses. Because they can't be obtained naturally, blue roses symbolize the unattainable and the mysterious. Blue roses are not associated with many occasions, likely because they aren't found in nature and must be artificially colors. However, with their enigmatic message, they could be used to send a message from a secret admirer. Burgundy rose meaning. Burgundy roses have a very specific connotation of unconscious beauty. In the Victorian era, deeper rose colors signified deeper passion. For this schema, burgundy roses signify a very deep passion, even beyond that of red roses. Burgundy roses are very romantic. They can make a striking choice for Valentine's Day or other romantic occasions and add depth to a bouquet with red and/or pink roses. They would also make a lush and beautiful wedding flower. Green rose meaning. Green roses symbolize peace, spiritual rejuvenation, calm, and fertility. It's a soothing color that connotes close ties to the natural world. The pale green rose does occur in nature, although green roses that you buy from a florist may be dyed, especially if they are a bright St. Patrick's Day green. Green roses are appropriate for any spiritual occasion, like a baptism or confirmation. As a symbol of peace, they also make an appropriate funeral flower, because they are symbol of fertility. They would also be a good choice for new parents. Pale green and white roses together would make an especially striking and appropriate combination for such an event. Black rose meaning. Black roses are another color that is not found in nature. Natural roses that are called black are actually a very dark red or purple color. True black roses can only be obtained through dyeing. Black roses symbolize death, rebirth, and goodbye. Black roses may be an appropriate funeral flower. However, they can come across as very gothic and morbid. So they may be somewhat of a risky choice unless you are close to the deceased and are confident they would appreciate black roses. Each rose color means something different to the person who receives it, so it's a great way to attach sentiment to a gift in a simple way. If you like this video, please subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching.